that I kind of took for granted, I feel like. I can't believe my babe is 1 year old. And yet you stayed with me? And it smells so good. Hey guys, so we are not starting off at the gym today. Surprise, surprise. We are actually gonna do a solo hike today. I'm currently at Golden Canyon State Park, which is actually my first time here, and it's also my first time solo hiking. I chose a pretty popular trail here, and there are a good amount of cars here, which is nice. So I chose a pretty popular trail here as my first solo hike because, I don't know, I've never been solo hiking before. There's always this fear that lives rent-free in the back of my mind that something bad's gonna happen to me during my hike if I'm solo hiking, and I'm gonna be left stranded out there all by myself. So I chose a pretty popular hike here, and the parking lot is pretty full, so I will definitely run into some people. But yeah, I hope that I enjoy solo hiking so I could do it more in the future. Maki is getting so freaking excited back there. She knows we're about to go on a hike. I'm not gonna keep her waiting anymore. I'm just gonna go do this. It is the tail end of aspen season. I'm a little bummed that I didn't come here like 2 weeks ago because I feel like it would have been the peak time to see aspens. I'm still at like the tail end, so I see some trees with some leaves on it still. But yeah, I'm excited. I'll see you guys later. I'm just a little bummed because all the aspen leaves have pretty much fallen on this trail. As you can see, those are the aspen trees and all the leaves have come down, but it's still a very nice hike and the weather is great today. So far I'm having fun. There's like a really nice grove of aspen here. Wow. Come on, let's go, Maki. So last time I was doom scrolling on TikTok, looking up tips for solo female hikers out there. Since this is my first solo hike ever, I think it's funny and kind of sad that the general consensus out there is that most people are not super afraid of encountering wildlife. They're more afraid of encountering creepy men. And honestly, that is such a legitimate concern. If I'm gonna do this more often, I'm definitely gonna invest in some bear spray and pepper spray. Yes, because there might be bears, but also there might be creepy men out there, you never know. And honestly, I may go to a gym a lot, but cardio is literally my worst nightmare. I am not a cardio girly whatsoever. I enjoy hiking, but sometimes I feel like I'm struggling more than I should. Alright, we just finished our hike. It was so good. I really enjoyed it. I think I would do more solo hiking in the future, but probably nothing more than like 3 or 4 miles. This was about 3 miles, and I think it was just like perfect. Oh, look at her. Maki's super happy and tired, and she's ready to go home for a nap, and so am I. Actually, we're probably gonna pick up some food on the way home, and then we don't have much planned for later, so we'll see what we're feeling. Thirsty. Thirsty. Oh my goodness, you're leashed, baby. She's so tired. She's drinking water laying down. She's so tired. Hi guys, it is Saturday. After hiking yesterday, I kind of just had a really chill day. And by chill, I mean that I took like a really big nap afterwards with Maki, who was super tired. So she was a total cuddle bug and I couldn't resist. So I took a nap and streamed on Twitch for a bit and played video games till really late. So played video games till like 4 a.m. I'm up now. I kind of woke up with a headache, so I'm not feeling too great. I took 2 Advils and hopefully they'll kick in soon. We're gonna run some errands today. We're headed to Costco to get a ladder because we have to do a mini house project today. We're gonna switch out one of the pot lights in the ceiling for a dimmable one. But before we do that, we're gonna go eat some shawarma. All right, see you there. Jake made some tteokbokki for us for dinner with some leftover fish balls from Hot Pot. It looks so good. Of course I'm wearing white when we're eating this.
Oh, I should have used this.
Should we get an apron?
Or I should have got the recipe of the sauce.
It's good though. Alright, so we got some sun gold kiwis from Costco. I had some kiwis last week and they were super sweet, and I read that they're in season in the fall time, so I got some more. One thing that I definitely miss about living at home and with my mom is she would cut fruits for me when I was like studying or playing video games, and she would bring it to my room. And I feel like that's pretty much a universal Asian mom love language that I kind of took for granted, I feel like, but now that I'm living alone, I feel like no one ever taught me like which fruits are in season, and I kind of had to figure that out by myself. I mean, obviously watermelon is in season in the summertime, but I never knew that kiwis are in season in the fall time. And buying fruits and veggies in season makes a huge difference when you're cooking. So yeah, next time you go grocery shopping, make sure you're buying things that are in season, or else sometimes it just won't taste as good. Also, something that I wish I learned from my mom with cutting fruit is how to cut fruit. Like, I had to look up what the best way to cut a kiwi was, because I just didn't know. The best way to cut a kiwi is to cut off the ends and then just use a spoon and dig it out like this. Ta-da! Ooh. I messed this one up. So good. Hey guys, so we just ate a quick lunch and now we're at Petco. Today is actually Spectre's birthday, so we are gonna get something for Spectre, probably like a toy, and we actually had to switch her to adult food. Right now we feed her wet food and also leave her some dry kibble on the side. in case she gets like hungry at night or hungry throughout the day. So we need to upgrade her kibble from kitten kibble to adult kibble. I can't believe my baby's 1 year old. And then after Petco, we are gonna go get some ingredients and make our annual apple pie. I didn't really consider dressing Maki and Spectre up for Halloween, but maybe I should shop for like a matching Halloween costume for them. If you guys are new puppy owners, this literally was so clutch for keeping Maki like mentally stimulated. I know it's a little pricey, but there's so many ways that you could make like little fun pup cups with them. It was truly a lifesaver when she was a puppy. I think we're gonna just get this one. She's currently on Hill Science for kibble, and I think I'm just gonna stick with Hill Science. Get her a toy. Oh, or the look at the, is that like a caterpillar? Okay, do we get this for her birthday? It's a catnip cake, but it's her birthday. Get lit on her birthday. Yeah, that's enough. That's enough. Happy birthday, Specky. Alright, so we're home now. We're gonna get started on this apple crumble pie. We usually make an apple pie every single year. We don't have many traditions, but for some reason this one has stuck with us over the past like 8 years. So we're gonna get started on this. The recipe I'm using is from Preppy Kitchen. We've made this before, but we didn't make it last year. We just made a regular apple pie last year, so we're gonna get cooking. Let's go.
Quarter teaspoon of salt. There you go.
1/4 teaspoon of salt.
Wait, wasn't it a quarter?
A teaspoon and a half.
1/4 teaspoon of salt. There you go.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
I don't think she has any reaction to it. You like lemon?
Babe, it's okay. I can cook for us. I never expected you to have to do this to us.
Oh, I'm getting it.
I knew that since the day you made the salad steak.
And yet you stayed with me? Wait, I'm getting it. Alright, so the apple pie is in the oven, and while it's baking, I figured I could chat with you guys a little bit about all the things that happened this weekend. So on Friday, I went on my solo hike, and like I said, I really enjoyed it. I think it's always fun to try something new. I feel like solo hiking may not seem very intimidating to a lot of people, but for some reason, I've always just had like a fear of it. And now that I did it, I feel like I could like check it off my list. Now that I've done it once, I definitely want to do it more in the future. And also it's nice because Jake's not really like a morning person. So if I wanted to do a hike early in the morning, then I can just go myself. And also I do have days off on the weekdays because of my work schedule. So it's kind of nice. I can avoid the crowds. We overall had like a really chill weekend, which was much needed after going out for like the last 2 weekends and having some friends visit from out of town. We are definitely introverted people, and we needed this weekend to like recharge our social batteries. Like we mostly ran errands and just chilled at home. And I think that's like really important to just kind of set that boundary for yourself. Like I think in the past when I was younger, I would constantly be seeking out what the next thing is to do, like which party to go to, which friend to hang out with, which dinners to go to, what activities to do on the weekends. But I think sometimes just setting that boundary for yourself to let yourself rest on the weekends is very necessary and very good for your mental health. So I'm glad we did that this weekend. It's kind of fun to see the contrast where like I tried something new on Friday, like solo hiking, and then now we are doing our annual thing, which is baking an apple pie. I think this is one of the few traditions that Jake and I have, and I'm not really sure why this one has stuck. Probably because we both like apple pie and we like the fall time. But I do find it difficult to celebrate more traditional holidays and things like that when I'm away from home. When I was living at home in New Jersey with my mom, I feel like she would be the one to set up like the family gatherings, and I would show up to all the fun like traditional events like Thanksgiving, Christmas, Chinese New Year. But now that we're away, I feel like with just me and Jake, we kind of had to like create our own festivities and also kind of like hype ourselves up for it, because it's just like ultimately up to us to celebrate it. Definitely if you're in a relationship, I recommend having like these little traditions for yourselves so that you have something to look forward to every year. And if you miss it, you miss it. It's no big deal, but it's just something fun to look forward to. All right, so I have some time now before the apple pie is done. I can't wait. It smells really good. If you guys want the recipe, I will link it down below. It's from a YouTube channel called Preppy Kitchen, and he is just such a delightful person to watch on YouTube. And he has amazing recipes. We pretty much follow the entire recipe, except we definitely did not buy enough apples, and I mismeasured a couple things. But it's okay. It's all part of the journey. Just because we make it every year doesn't mean it's good. It's just something fun for us to do. I mean, it's gonna be good. It's just not perfect. I'm gonna go edit my vlogs for a little bit, and then we will get to eating the apple pie. So the crumble part didn't really crumble as well as we thought it would, because I think we used too much butter. But it looks so good and it smells so good. Yeah. Okay, also Jake says that there's a difference between vanilla bean and regular vanilla. I never knew this. I actually didn't even know they had a vanilla and a vanilla bean. I thought it was just vanilla. So we're gonna try it, and then I'm gonna see which one I like more. He says he likes the regular vanilla more. I think I'm gonna like the vanilla bean more. All right, I'm gonna try the vanilla bean first. That's the vanilla I'm used to, the vanilla bean. Actually no, I've had that one too before. I like the vanilla bean more. If you like the vanilla more and I like the vanilla bean more, I could just have the entire vanilla bean and you can have the entire vanilla. It's good. The crumble's really sweet because it's all just sugar.
I think we need more practice with
With what?
baking.
Not until next year. This was truly a labor of love, guys. Jake and my love combined. Guys, I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys. Jake's laughing at me. If you guys have any like relationship traditions, I would love to hear it. Let me know what you guys do. And yeah, bye guys.